We're going to go to the next question. Mickey, go ahead from CP.
Thanks so much for taking my questions. My first question is for the leader. Today, Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre essentially pointed to the recent killing of London, Ontario teen Brianna Broadfoot to what he says is the failure of Liberal and NDP policies. He's also blaming the rise in crime to Liberal NDP policies. I guess just, what's your response to that?
Sorry, we have a great location for the press conference, but there's a lot of sound in the background. So my speaker here that we've got, I could not hear you. So I'm going to ask you maybe to try one more time. We just did a little switch up here. This might work.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's way better.
Okay. Today, Pierre Poilievre, the Conservative leader, he said the recent killing of a London, Ontario teen, Brianna Broadfoot, shows that the Liberal and NDP policies are failing, and he is also blaming the rise in crime to the failure of Liberal NDP policies. I just wanted to know what your response to those accusations are.
Well, first of all, when we're talking about the opioid crisis, it is heartbreaking that we are losing so many Canadians to that crisis. It is heartbreaking because these are our neighbors, these are children, these are sons and daughters. So we're losing so many lives. And what I believe, what we need to do is, first of all, we got to save lives. We got to do whatever we can to ensure that people aren't dying. We got to save lives. Secondly, we got to make sure people get the help that they need. And finally, we got to do everything possible to get the toxic garbage, the toxic drugs off our streets. That's what I'm focused on. What I've heard from Pierre Poilievre is a lot of playing politics with people's lives, making not actually focused on solutions to save people's lives, not focused on getting people the help they need, and not focusing on border, which the Conservatives had massive cuts in staffing, so that we're up against a very leaky border where there are dangerous items coming into our country because of the cuts the Conservatives and Pierre Poilievre brought in that have not allowed for our borders to be as secure as they should be. And so I question the genuine nature of Pierre Poilievre. He's not serious about this. This is for him playing politics. This is for him about dividing people. We're focused on saving lives, getting people the help they need, and getting the toxic garbage off our streets.
Thank you. And then my next question is for Norm. You ran in the last federal election and you were very close to winning. What's your biggest challenge this time around to ensure that you do take home the win?
Across the city of Toronto, we're really looking at opportunities to show people that New Democrats are a real choice for them. They've been let down. People have been let down by Justin Trudeau. And I think it's important for people to know that. So I'm going to make sure Norm and our team here in Toronto, we let people know Justin Trudeau had the opportunity to solve a lot of the problems that Toronto's faced with, but has let you down. They had the power, but they let you down. And New Democrats have used our power to help you out. And in this next election, they got a choice. Out of touch Liberals, Justin Trudeau has let you down and failed you, or Conservatives who want to cut and gut the programs that people need. So I think that's out of the question for Torontonians. And then New Democrats who want to invest in solutions. We want to take on corporate greed. We want to build homes that people can actually afford. We want the housing market that works for people, not for rich developers, not for rich investors. And I'm very confident that this is something that Canadians need. This is something that Torontonians need. And with excellent candidates like Norm Di Pasquale in this riding, and with our great candidates across the city, we can show a real option for people that want some hope. That's what I want to give. I want to give hope to people, and we can do that. And Norm, Norm's going to jump in. What are you going to do to win in this riding?
Yeah, you bet. I mean, even back in 2021, I was banging the drum of affordable housing. It was a crisis then. It is an even bigger crisis now with Liberal and Conservative inaction over the past 4 years. I am going to fight so hard for Toronto. I will be the advocate. I will fight for affordable housing, affordable living in this, increasingly unaffordable riding. I will fight for you. Thank you.
Love it. Love it.